All right, y'all. Grand rising, everybody. Hello. It's so lovely to be here. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you are well. I love you all. You are returning. I hope that this has been living for you and giving you some sort of power today. Give you some sort of excitement for today. Now let's do a channel message for the collective of all that we are. All right, I'm going to clear out the energy. Y'all go over and check out my Etsy shop to have your energy pulled if you're watching the rewatch here. If you want to pull now, slide in chat. Let one of my moderators know when you send your $20 to me. If not, I can go get that. Taken care of for you and see what they have for you. Right? And the end of that is select your local things you can do. And with that, okay, y'all. The letter R is significant. Someone's name could start with R. They're also talking about they're talking about like the stuff that you spray either on the grass or something. It's like called Roundup or whatever. That could be significant. Okay, we have malachite, rose quartz, red jasper, and selenite. Clear the smoky here. Someone could have OCD here. Your energy, like repetitious actions, possibly. Somebody could have an issue with like wrinkles on their shirt or their clothing, or maybe somebody's bed has to be made without wrinkles because of like bed sores or pressure sores or something like that. Someone may be bedridden, as you know. This could be a grandparent. They're addressing pregnancy and possibly being bedridden. They're talking about like rare genetic disorders. They said COPD. They started talking about like mucous membranes throughout the body. Cystic fibrosis could be significant, or MS could be significant. Parkinson's could be significant. Sun rays or sunshine could be significant. Like maybe somebody calls you that, or like you're going to like go soak up the rays or go soak up the sun or something. Somebody said that, and then they started singing the Sheryl Crow song. I'm gonna soak up the sun. I'm gonna tell everyone to lighten up. I'm gonna soak up the sun. They're singing that song from Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock, Your Picture, or Picture, or something like that. I saw your picture today. Sat down and something about that, and then they're singing Bob with the Bob from Kid Rock. His song, I've been sitting here trying to find myself. I gotta rewind myself. I get behind myself. I take too many pills. And he's talking about addiction in his family. That could be something that's significant about addiction, or children, or maybe your child has addiction. Your higher self brought you here. It literally just flipped out of my deck here. I'll pull it for you in just a second. Twin flame dynamic is here. They just referenced 2 of my stones that are sitting here. This is sealed. 3 of my stones. First of all, they referenced your higher self with selenite, which is exactly what's sitting here. Okay. Then they referenced, I'm wearing a piece of citrine on my person. Spontaneity is calcite, and that's right here. Okay. And then they pulled smoky quartz, which was literally sitting on top of your deck before we started. They are, and I'm wearing a piece of fluorite. No way. This is crazy. Turquoise, Master Healer, Moldavite, Topaz, Azurite, heart chakra healing here, another twin flame dynamic. These two pillars stand for twin flame dynamic. This is separated, this is together and unified. Two people, one soul. Self-discipline for a relationship, for yourself, the relationship with yourself, the relationship you have with your avatar, like getting your physical body in shape, or getting your digestive health in shape, or like your mental health maybe, like getting it in order, or getting help for something maybe. Calcite. This is a lot of fire energy. We're in Aries energy right now. That's fire. Okay. That's the leader of all zodiac signs, and he pulled three fires. Fireman from Lil Wayne started playing. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. This is grounding. This is being grounded about a situation, or you are grounding about a situation. Someone feels like you are groundedness. You are home, someone said. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, LGBTQ. And then you have nurture, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, mother energy. Dealing with water sign here because you have another sacred sound, somebody singing to you, a mother singing songs. They said, hush, little baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna sing you a lullaby. And they started singing the song. I don't know what her name is. It's a country song. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's got a 12 gauge held high or something like that. It's called Hush, I think, or something like that. They're singing that to me. Okay, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Talking about that song is talking about her children and protecting her children from anyone that wishes to, especially her daughter, like harm her daughter or bother her children. She's about to take her 12 gauge to them. That's the second time they've said something about a shotgun this week for what the hell ever reason. I don't know where that came from or why they're doing that, but I don't know. That's significant. And also they keep saying shotgun wedding. Wholeness, turquoise, master healer, moldavite, deep, deep transformation, like fast, rapid shadow self transformation is what that means. Self-discipline here and then insight. Eyeliner is being referenced. Ancient Egypt is being referenced. Isis, Cleopatra. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card, but this is very much mirroring energy of like water, water frequencies, like emotions. Icebergs are being referenced, possibly lettuce, like iceberg lettuce maybe. Mountainous terrain could be significant. Backwoods, they said, cycle moonstone. If you're wearing a moonstone, expect massive changes in your relationships, especially your close friendships, if something is not genuine, because it will cycle everything out that is not genuine in your life. It will not allow you to keep it. And sometimes it's not always peaceful. It's got very much moldavite energy with that sometimes. So watch out, y'all. You want to wear something with moonstone because it's going to reveal all kind of cycles to you. One that you may not be ready to see. Okay. Grand Rising, y'all. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to everybody who just entered the chat room. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your shares. Thank you so much for your follows. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much to everybody who cross follows me on all of my forums. If you haven't yet, please go and follow me on my YouTube studio, Stephanie's Psychic Ministry. You can go and you don't even have to, I guess, follow me. Just send me a notification, but maybe if you want to. And it'll let you know whenever I go live. You can go watch all of my stuff. You can rewatch anything if you've ever had your interview pulled, or you just had questions about what I said and you can't remember. Go back, rewatch it, or let's say you came in the middle and you want to catch the last or the first part of it. That's your place to do that, okay? I love you guys so very much for all of your support and for all of the love and help that I receive from all of y'all. I love you so very much, and without you, I cannot be me. All right, let's see what your acts of kindness are today. What kind of good are we going to do for this world today? The next time you're in a restaurant, put a sticky note on the bathroom mirror that says you're beautiful. You guys just keep pulling this, and I shuffle these like every day. You're watching me shuffle them, and they still keep coming out. Send a thank you card to your local police department thanking them for protecting your family. Okay. All right. Now, let's pull some I have more cards for y'all. The letter S, the letter C is significant. Cattle could be significant. A female cow, a female cattle, which is a cow. The Bulls, like the basketball team. Chicago, the windy city. Somebody could be windy or long-winded. Somebody talks a lot. Somebody sings. Somebody can hold a note for a very long time. Somebody could play, this is sealed. Somebody could play a acoustic guitar. A white owl. Someone has crossed over from one side of the veil to the other and is communicating to you through these cards right now. You definitely have an earth sign, you have a fire sign, and a water sign. Okay. 43, 4 plus 3 is 7, so definitely a Cancer. 30, possibly, like the 30th of June could be significant. Leo energy, the 30th of July could be significant. Red and black could be significant. Red and gold or red and gold jewelry could be significant. A gold mirror or a handheld mirror could be significant. Beauty and the Beast could be significant. A red rose or like a rose inside of a case or something like that, or something inside of a glass case, or maybe you even have like a cake inside of a glass case on your counter or something. Take a leap of faith. Someone said Dutch chocolate cake, or like a German chocolate cake. Somebody could speak German because they said 9. To me, really loud. Stag spirit, take the lead at 58. 13, lucky number 13. Everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? I need somebody to go through all of my videos and go and make little clips of all my What's Up Buttercup moments because I love him. And for those of you that don't know, this is the perfect intro. I just released What's Up Buttercup merch, y'all. Go get it. It's for my baby boo, and he's here for you now. You can go get your journal. You can go and get your matching merch as a family or customized merch. That's the What's Up Buttercup. Because I just adore him and he adores you and he's on point. So why doesn't he deserve his own merch? I don't know. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here and thank you for supporting me. Go over and get your What's Up Buttercup merch over on my Etsy shop because for the entire month of April, I have a birthday bash sale over there. That is 5% off of every $30 that you spend. So go do that. And for this month, and this month only, you have a specific printout that you can get if you book services with me. You can book the services and reserve them in April. You don't have to have an appointment in April, but if you book and reserve it in April, then you get the discount, all right? And you get the print. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. It's been an outpouring of support from y'all, and I am so happy and so grateful you love what those are. If you're raising little mindful, woke little littles, over there, I got all kinds of crystals. 5 plus 2, 7. 777 or 1977 or 2177 in a total. Wolf spirit, alpha mind of thinking, 6 and 7, that's 13. He's on point today. He just keeps pulling it out like it's no thing. He's like, let me show you how easy this is. 9 September. No way! He just pulled his own birthday. No stinking way. Brown bear spirit, take time out. Somebody could be trying to teach your child to do time out right now. Oh, give him one. Give him. And spirit, puzzle pieces. 22 on my screen, 11 on the other one. It's twin flame dynamic. Oh my goodness. Somebody's like an ant. Somebody's little, but they're like mighty and they carry so much weight. Like, I love that. I don't know how many times I've been called this in my life because I'm small, but watch me. Watch me do what I do. You're gonna be like, when you come back, you'll be like, how did you do that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. 41. Somebody wants to be 41 years old. 41st Avenue. Otter spirit, you are never alone. Somebody could be humming right now. Otters sleep with their hands like cupped together so they don't rip apart. That's also a reference to like soulmate. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. 60, the completion of 6 different karmatic cycles and the completion of them and into an accelerated ascension of another. This is 30 times 2 equals 60. Leaps and bounds, the grasshopper is jumping forward, taking a leap of faith in a positive direction, diving deep because you've done some research and now you're about to take a leap of faith. You're taking the lead, possibly in a leadership position that has to do with spirituality, teaching, or like a very loving, like mother energy of needing to teach someone at their own pace, maybe. This could be definite cycles of like trying to reiterate something so that a child or an adult or something can really grasp it. You might be super quick at something. Maybe somebody has to show you something one time and you're like, oh, I got it. Or maybe you have to be shown 52 times and you're like, oh, I still got questions. Don't ever be afraid to ask questions because unless you clarify, you're never going to be able to answer that or get that fulfilled unless you figure out how to do it properly or get someone else's help on it that can help you that knows what's happening. Okay? Because everybody's been where you've been and everybody has to start somewhere. So anybody that tries to treat you like, why don't you know this? Well, you know what? They were there at some point too, because otherwise, how would they know this? You understand what I'm saying? All right. All right. Grand rising young. And I just lost my spot. Thank you for your share. Grand rising. Thank you for the follows. Thank you guys for your word of mouth reference. Oh, that's cool. Thank you guys for your synchronicities. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to everybody who just entered the chat room. Ah! No stinking way you did not. That is so insane. Yeah, because somebody was like super, super crazy about like making me make sure that the bed sheets were like flat and straight. Yeah, so for all of you that are struggling with OCD, because oh my gosh, whenever I had a very traumatic event whenever my son almost passed away at 5 months. And that triggered a very, very traumatic, like severe case of OCD and dermophobia, like you would not believe. Because of how many cleaning procedures I would have to go through to make sure my son's like rooms were clean and stuff, and like to make sure that they didn't get contaminated with germs, or like I would literally lose my mind if you tried to kiss my baby's hands or their face. Like I still will not have that. And the only people that kiss my children, if they desire that, or if they ask for it, or if they say it's okay, is me, their immediate close family members, and that is it. Like each other as siblings, their father, and like my parents. So otherwise, you can hug them if they tell you you can. Otherwise, you respect their bodily autonomy. And if they tell you no or they do this, you're to not do that. Because I'm super crazy about the germs and their body boundaries. So I was crazy about people touching my children and stuff because I don't know how many times my children were hospitalized when they were super young for like breathing issues. My son literally had to go to the ICU and wear like this huge like astronaut looking helmet for days just to be able to breathe because he was so sick. So I would get nuts about that because of how sick they would get so fast, because neurodivergent children and special needs children, unfortunately, sometimes when they first come into the world are immunocompromised until they are able to build up that resistance. My children were sick, especially my first singleton. My first son was sick continuously. I was in the urgent care probably once a month for like the very first year of his life. He got croup 3 times before he was a year old. Before he was even, I think, like 9 months old, he had already had croup 3 nights. He'd already been on steroids by the time he was 9 months old because he just kept getting it. So it's very, very traumatic to have things like that happen, and then sometimes that can trigger things like the germophobia and the OCD. I had such bad OCD that because the hospital, when you're in the hospital, for anybody that knows, if you're in the children's hospital, they have signs that say "watch in, watch out." You have to dock to go in, you have to dock to go out, especially whenever there is spittle or spray contamination, like precautions. So if there is sputum or there's possible like emesis or diarrhea or something, you have to be completely docked from head to toe. You have to wash, you have to have gloves, and then you have to do the same thing. And you're washing literally all day, sometimes like in copious, uncountable amounts with that damn alcohol stuff. That throws off your thyroid, it throws off your mood, it causes depression and anxiety, it can throw off your sugars, and it eats the hell out of your hands because my hands would be so dry. I would literally be trying to doff my gloves to help my son with the nurses, and I would be bleeding inside of my gloves because my knuckles, the tips of my fingers, my fingernails were splitting. Like it was so bad because you have to use that. And then you're washing, and that burns like the dickens, baby, because whenever if you got a sore, that alcohol is going to find it. A lot like citrus juice. You go putting citrus on a cut or something like that, it really hurts. 13 on my screen, looking at the 13. What's up, Buttercup? 111 on my other screen. Somebody needed to hear that about the alcohol because that throws off your entire endocrine system, so much so that endocrine at the hospital advised that I be careful about what kind of alcohol based like substance that my son is washing his hands with because it affects the endocrine system, and that's what my son's disease attacks, is the endocrine system. So it attacks his pancreas. So if that doesn't tell you something about what they're having us wash with, and now all of a sudden the COVID and all of that, and they want you to wash, wash, wash. Here, have it in your car, have it in your purse, have it. Blah, 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 blah. What I had to do was, and I'm not saying germs aren't real because they absolutely are, and those things can infect your vessel and everything. But when you look at things like a vibrational frequency, your body, in accordance to source, outside other higher entities, should never be sick. Your vessel should never be sick. You should go and flow with the universe, and you should be eating things that are grown in the sun that are natural and not processed, and you would never be sick. You should have a positive frame of mind. You should be positive that the universe is working in your favor. 2222 on my screen. Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needs to listen to that. That's a twin flame dynamic number. We have that referenced here like 3 or 4 times. You guys, somebody needs to listen up to that, y'all. Okay? And for those of you that like are in the medical field and stuff like that, and you have to wash your hands and everything, and the germs and all of that, I'm not saying that your environment and that what you're being presented with is not real. But what I am telling you is that your body becomes susceptible because of a vibrational frequency and a thought process that you're nervous about even getting sick. If you think that it's not even a possibility that you could get sick, then that's all it means, is that you can't get sick. And now you project it out into your movie, your existence, your reality from your subconscious thought back here through your projector screen of your third eye that you don't get sick. I tell my son every day, even though they have illnesses and they have like they struggle with chronic pain because of their muscle tissue disorder, but even though they have those things, in the back of their mind, the affirmation that mommy tells them every day that they reiterate to themselves is that they don't even get sick. That pain is just a frame of mind. This is just a test. I'm releasing this. I am letting that go because that's not real. That's my avatar keeping score. I'm letting that go. I am teaching them that every day, and my son walks, he talks, he eats, he avoided G-tube surgery, and he also has weaned himself off of a medication they told me he may never be off of, and he's about to be off of the other one. Miracles are possible. My children are walking miracles, like literally every day. What I have accomplished with my business, with what I do, you all have psychic gifts. You all have the capability and the unlimited potential of the power of the universe. All of you have that. Come to me and let me tell you how that's possible. Let me show you how I've come from absolutely nothing and parents that experience poverty and homelessness to where I'm at now. Okay? Change that lack-minded thinking to positive, prosperous, prosperity, beneficial thinking of the universe is always working in your favor because it is. It is only your trauma and your experiences that resist what is beautiful to you and what is supposed to be effortless to you. Okay? Understand that your guys' power is phenomenal. You guys are unlimited potential. And if we can teach our littles that, Honey, we are absolutely unstoppable for generations to come, not just this one. And it just gets stronger because the more woke you are, the more woke going to be, the more woke their kids are going to be because they already started with wokeness and then they have kids and then they're woke because they were already to a whole level of ascended power of wokeness. You understand what I'm saying? Then they can wake their friends because they have a different point of view from these kids over here. And, so many things can be changed. And I had to learn that my point was that I had to learn to look at illness and things like that of like a lesson type quality instead of me like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sick, for me to get rid of the germophobia. Because now, like my kids are into everything, they're digging into everything, they're out in the yard and coming in with mud in their mouth, like it's amoebas, baby. It's all kinds of good stuff for their gut, I guess. I don't know. Like, just let them be kids and let them go and do what they do. I can't tell you how many times when my children were little that they got this communicable disease called hand, foot, mouth. Ugh, that disease is terrible and it wreaks havoc on children, and they used to get it all the stinking time. So I would be so crazy about it because I would wash their toys like obsessively, like every day. I would wash and continuously. I was like literally almost poisoning myself because I was cleaning so much because everything they would play with, I would wash and put it back. Everything else they would have, I didn't want them to cross contaminate, or you know what I mean. Or if we left, I even had a whole bag of like my daughter, my son, their toys separated from other children so that they could go and play on their own because I didn't allow them to play with the other children and their toys because they would have snot noses and have these barky coughs and stuff, and that could have put my child in the hospital. So I was crazy, 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 like nuts about it to the point where people were literally like, I got called all kinds of crazy stuff from people that know me, my family, other family members from my children's other side of the family, like my people that I was friends with. But it was what it was, and I don't wish that on anybody, but I wouldn't change it because I'm the one that had to take care of them and keep them alive, and they made me their mother for a reason. So if you think I'm a crazy bitch, that's cool. I will be that every day in your story if it means that you're listening to me and respecting the boundaries that I told you better about my children. That's fine. That's fine, baby. You call me whatever you want, honey. My name could be whatever you want it to be. Okay? Grand Rising, thank you for the shares. Thank you to everybody who just entered the chat room. Moldavite is changing if you're wearing it during dream state. Oh, wait. That's some serious acceleration. It is. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. However, if you would like to have your energy pulled live here in chat, please let one of my moderators know whenever you send your $20 to my PayPal, Stephanie Level 111, and I will pull that energy here. If you're doing the rewatch here or you don't want to do it right now, you don't have time, maybe you don't even have the funds right now, that's okay. You can go back and on my Etsy shop for the entire month of April, you can take advantage and enjoy my birthday bash sale, and you can get a discount off of all services and anything over $30 inside of my Etsy shop. And you will immediately after purchase be sent another coupon for your return purchase of anything else in my shop. Okay. For the whole month of April, if you just book your appointment then, it's good for you want to book it in November or you want to book it in October. That's cool, man. But you got to do it during April. Okay, you got to get it reserved and paid for in April. Either way, if that's not something you're interested in, maybe go over to my YouTube studio and check out what I've got over there for free timeless guidance, and whatever calls to you is meant to be, babe, because, it's just meant to be whenever it falls into your lap. And I always trust that. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. I don't know why they keep talking about shotguns. I don't know what's with that. I don't understand why they keep saying that. What's up, Buttercup? Everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? Y'all go get your Buttercup merch over my Etsy shop and my Spreadshirt shop. Y'all can go and see my Buttercup merch. It's super, super cute, and I just love him and it. And you can have a Buttercup journal. Like, what? Who doesn't want a What's Up Buttercup journal? You know what I mean? Go get it. Go get it. Ah! Thank you so much. I dressed the old girl up today. My avatar's dressed up. All right. My favorite part is my shoes, though, today. They're sparkly. The camera doesn't do it justice when I move it. It's like Sparkle Miles. You can see it all the way down the block. You can see me all the way down the block. If I go outside, I'm reflecting right, bling right into your eyes, babe. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I love y'all. You guys are so awesome. I love your support. You guys are amazing, and you always are making me blush and humbling the heck out of me. Thank you so much. Hello, Grand Rising. Yeah, no, if they're going to do anything that involves like being affectionate to my children, that's cool, but you better ask them and make sure that they're okay with that. And even ask them like, are you okay with that? Are you okay with me giving you a hug? Like, can I hug you? I always ask my children, even though they're my children, I always ask them as soon as they were able to talk, can I hug you? Can mommy have a kiss, or can mommy kiss your forehead or something? Because I want them to know that that's their right to tell me, no, mom, I'm not really feeling that right now. Don't hug me right now. I'm not feeling that. Because if they can tell me no, they can tell anybody no. Grand Rising. Yeah, thanks, babe. Thank you so much. You guys are so cute. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I swear I'm blushing under all my war paint. If you could take a chisel to this, baby, honey, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Thank you so much. Thank you, my moddies. You guys are on it. Oh, honey, sepsis, that's terrible. What strong warrior babies. Yep, the hand sanitizer is it wreaks havoc on your thyroid and your endocrine system, man. That is some serious stuff. And I try my very best not to use it. I like to use like vinegar to wash my hands with naturally if I'm gonna do something. Call it weird. I might smell like a pickle, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. That's insane, right? Absolutely insane. For people that have had like premature children, that's something that is a struggle that you guys are a warrior in a class of individuals all yourselves, because leaving the or like a sick child where you had to leave without your child from birth at the hospital. Ugh, like you guys are warriors for real. Like really and truly and honestly, anybody who's ever been in that situation, y'all have my respect. She said he's a crazy ass trash panda. He had to fool y'all with that scare because he came out all wild and rabid and feral. He's all, oh no, look, you're not sure what's gonna happen here. Yeah, right. I'm about to trash panda you. He came into this life like, no, psych, just kidding. Here I go. That's the best. Get him, baby boo. That's right. That's so cute. Wait, what part's amazing, babe? I love you. Thank you. But what part's amazing? So my children have something in their joints called Ehlers-Danlos, and my son especially, my oldest, since he was really really small, we even have like a bone specialist because he has always complained of lower shin bone pain since he was like a very very small boy, like barely able to talk to me, and he would like tell me like, mom, this, like he's telling me like it was hurting him. I would tell the doctors that, and the doctor I had at the time would just be dismissive and completely rude and disgusting to me and totally disrespectful. And like he falls, he's a toddler, of course his shins hurt. And I'm like, at nighttime and waking him up in the middle of the night, what kind of toddler do you know that does that? She ignored me, kept telling me. She even went so far as to tell me that I needed counseling because my fear and anxiety that my children had something wrong with them was causing me issues, and that it wasn't healthy. Come to find out, like she told me that, and then like 3 days later, my youngest, most medically fragile son had a hypoglycemic seizure in his high chair, and he was diagnosed with his rare genetic disorder. And I had Children's Hospital send her like a book of information on how to check for somebody that has HI and who she should listen to. Yeah, because don't ignore mothers whenever they're telling you there is something wrong with their child, because they know. They came out of their vessel, not yours. You're there to listen and to help, not to judge. Okay? Okay. Just letting all you medical professionals out there know, or anybody else that's judging a mother that's going through something right now with postpartum depression or whatever it is, stay in your lane unless you're going to help. Okay? My supers are absolutely phenomenal and they are the highlight of my life. Like, I don't even want to know what my life would be like if I didn't have my supers, because ah, they're like such an amazing gift to my world. The best gift. At least she's singing though. She's musically inclined, Ma. Forget about the lyrics. Forget about the lyrics. It don't matter. But she got rhythm and beat, Mom. Me and her need to go shopping together. We need to shop together. I dance in the store. I sing. I talk to myself. You know. Yesterday. I have videos coming up for y'all because I shot content and I took you to grocery shopping with me yesterday. Y'all, people were looking at me like I was nuts. I had this man like doing his basket, like watching me. Like, lady, what are you doing? Whatever. Oh, honey, you should see the looks I get. Yeah. You should see the looks I get. Oh no. I'm telling you, my children give zero F's about anything. Like no F's given, like rest in peace to the F's because they don't care. Like they have no filtration system of their mouth at all. Um, they they will humble you in 2 seconds flat. So watch your mouth, watch yourself, because they're coming for you, and probably as a trio. So don't don't do it. They will they will take you out at the knees. I'm telling you. My daughter is the only girl, and boy, do those boys know better. They know better. They know they better respect her because she's like, and they're like, okay, sorry. Um, she's all, don't make me scream. Don't, don't do it. Oh yeah, my got the boundaries down real good, real good, especially with her brothers. Mm-hmm. I clean my entire everything with vinegar, including my vessel. I clean my hair, I dilute it, I wash with like Castile soap. That's it. I don't use any sort of other fragrant soap or anything else like that. I'm very basic with that, and I'm very natural. I wash my clothes with vinegar. I clean my house with vinegar. I clean my children's toys, their clothes with vinegar. So we're a vinegar house. We even take a bath with apple cider vinegar. That's right. You teach them and you teach them early so that they understand their boundaries. That's okay because sometimes you need a little bit of feral in your life, baby. You gotta have a little bit. It's too tame if you don't have a little bit. Grand Rising. I love you. You're amazing. I love you. I'm telling you. What is which disorder, babe? So my children have a series and a myriad of disorders, actually. They all are on the spectrum to different severities that affect parts of the quadrants of their brain to different degrees. My daughter is affected very much verbally and speech-wise. She exhibits signs of what's called selective mutism sometimes, where your brain literally can't fathom fast enough and like communicate or calculate what you need to say because you're overwhelmed and too overstimulated. My daughter is extremely smart. My son and my daughter are both my daughter and my oldest son are both borderline, almost genius level testing. My son actually may be talented and gifted whenever he's done with the completion of whatever they're putting him through now. And they're extremely intelligent children, which means that they get very bored and they need stimulation all the time because what you're doing is not even interesting to them. And they probably got a million other things that they would rather be doing because they are sent here to spiritually wake you up because they are spiritually gifted. My children all have spectrum disorder. They all have autism. Like I said, to some degree, my most medically fragile child has an intellectual disorder that actually was a global delay that now that he's as old as he is, it's considered an intellectual disorder and a disability. That means that all 4 quadrants of his brain are affected in a delay where he processes information about 2 years behind what his actual age is. So he's 6 years old and he processes information at about 4. So he's getting those milestones of like letter recognition, those types of things. He's really small. His disorder is hyperinsulinemia, and it affects his insulin. And he has to have regulatory medicine for that every 12 hours so that he can get rid of the extra insulin in his body. But he's extremely outgoing and he has all kinds of other disorders. He's got a disorder that could make him like pass out if he gets up too quickly from the toilet or if he like plays too rough or whatever. If even sometimes if he laughs too hard. My children know that they have to like be careful with him like an infant because if they get to tickling him too hard, even they could trigger his vagal nerve and he could like literally just lose consciousness. So we've had that happen a couple of times. So it's just, you know, our life and we just take our precautions. We all of them are fall risks because of their joint disorder and because of the comorbidities that come along with like the sensory processing and like the seeking of sensation comes with like toe walking and stuff. They're fall risks because of the weakness and the way that they walk. So yeah, there's all kinds of different elements to how I take care of my children, and they're all individual in what they need. But all of their, like I said, all of their spectrum disorder manifests in totally different ways. They all have it different. My oldest has symptoms of like he has ADD and symptoms of ADHD. They also think that he's exhibiting symptoms of possibly having Tourette's or something like that because of the behaviors that have become so strong. So spectrum disorder can change in severity over time. And I'm doing my research right now and things to helping with their bodies detox from metals and stuff like that from the medicines that they're given and stuff like that. Or if you've ever been given an antibiotic at any point in your life, your gut health is not balanced. So I'm working on that with them as well because gut health and brain health go right together. And if you can balance the gut, you can really help their conversations and what they are overwhelmed with as far as anxiety, depression, and stuff like that. If you can feed them and feed their belly well and correct that, you can correct the brain as well. And I'm not saying you can rid yourself of autism or something like that, but you can definitely decrease its severity or its intensity of the comorbidities and the symptoms. Yeah, honey, I've been told everything in the book. I've been told I'm crazy. I've been told I need counseling. I've been told that I'm just like I need to just stop worrying about. I've been told all kinds of crazy stuff. And if I know and I know and I don't give up. No, the teenage stage is just where they got to find their own independence, and you're the authority figure they're rebelling against. Yep, I knew too, and I knew there was something not right with my son's health whenever he was born, my youngest, most medically fragile, because I kid you not, and 13 on my screen, lucky number 13, looks up Buttercup, 44 on the other one. My son cried. My son wasn't diagnosed with his congenital disorder until he was 5 months old. He cried non-stop for 4 months. And had I not intuitively gone against what the doctor told me to do with feeding him oatmeal in his bottle overnight as a complex carb that I didn't even know that's what was happening at the time, I would put oatmeal in my son's bottle to thicken the milk so that he would not be hungry because I thought he was hungry. He was crying because he was eating in his body was eating all the sugar so fast, he would get sick and he would need more. So I intuitively put oatmeal in his bottle to help him last and make it thick through the night so he wouldn't get up and cry and that he wouldn't be hungry, which what I thought was hunger. Because he would just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry, and then he would pass out for bouts of exhaustion and then cry and cry and cry and cry and cry, and then he would wake up his twin sister and his older brother. And oh my gosh, for 4.5 months I was losing my mind because I was like, I even told their dad, something is seriously wrong with him because he should not be crying like this. It's like he's in pain. Even whenever I hold him, he doesn't stop. Something is wrong. So I just kept going back to the doctor and going to urgent care and going to urgent care because I knew something was wrong. She told me nothing was wrong too and told me not to worry about it. Thank goodness I didn't listen to that either because I was in the hospital for a week after my C-section with them. They never checked him and his bilirubin levels, sent us home, and on the 8th day that he was alive, he could have died had I not taken him to the urgent care to get his well baby check. Just out of crazy instinct, I just did it because I went on a Saturday and they found that his bilirubin levels were so high, he needed to be on what's called blue blanket therapy because he wasn't able to wake up and eat. It was making him so lethargic. I had to like rub his back and make him completely naked down to a diaper to like make him awake enough to eat because his bilirubin levels were so high. And she told me I was crazy about that too. Had I listened to that woman, man, my children would have been in trouble. I'm so grateful for the special care clinic now. Like they grandfathered both of my other children in there off of the wait list because of my youngest son and his disease and how rare it is. And all of their therapies and stuff that they already needed, they grandfathered them in, and it's been like they have a coordination team there that can coordinate like complex care because my son has, I think he has 23 now, has 23 specialists, and it gets really hard to like balance all of that with my other two and all of their specialists. So they have a complex care team there, and they will schedule those so that you can get like 2 or 3 appointments done in like a very short period of time on one day. So they're awesome. I try to have a filter, but sometimes it just it escapes right out of there. Grand Rising, hello y'all. Cat whiskers are lucky. Keep it. That's a stroke of good luck. Oh yay! Thanks for taking me to school, Mom. Yes, absolutely. Chronic pain and heavy metals and stuff like that are definitely tied. I suffer with chronic pain, and I'm on my own journey to detox my body and heal it because I have things going on inside of my own body that I'm trying to correct and that I'm learning, and I'm here to teach y'all what's working. Gut health is everything. I think that's like your first brain because if it's not healthy, this one's not healthy. Thank you for the shares. He got the care he needed because I was obnoxiously adamant. I was like almost toxically like adamant and persistent. So yeah. I'm telling you, and I won't ever go against it. Never, never, ever, 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 ever will I ever let anyone make me doubt my mother will not. You're so sweet, you're so kind. I don't know about being the great person or not because I'm telling you, if you don't listen to me or you're trying to do bad to my baby or you don't want to do something about that, even if you don't like it, you and I's gonna fight because you're gonna hear what I gotta say, and if you don't like what I'm saying, I guess we gonna fight about it because if my baby needs help and you don't want to listen, then I guess I'm going to go somewhere else. And that means family members, that's doctors, that's other professionals, that's people that have evaluated my children for disability, a caseworker, whatever it is that we're dealing with. I don't care. If you're not going to be in the highest best interest of my child or you're not going to help me, then I'll go find help elsewhere. Yeah. You want to talk about Mama Bear and you want to talk about me like and going all feral and ham on somebody, I just might lose my common sense on that one. It depends on, I don't know. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Uh, you know what? My son loves football, and he's really, really adamant about wanting to play tackle, and he really shouldn't. So we'll see where that takes us. I'm releasing it to the universe. Yeah, that's real. That's really real, and spirit will come and tell you things about your loved ones. That's so real. Yeah, that's so crazy. That's nuts. She was definitely meant to give you a message. All right, y'all, let's clarify what else is here, and I'll quit jabbing about my own personal life here and start helping y'all. Okay, this is sealed now. A short little T-Rex arms. Oh no. Okay. Aw, there's love here, romantic love. Okay. There's some sort of unification here, romantic wholeness, some sort of romantic transformation. Somebody's on the horizon looking for this. Possibly a Libra could be involved here. 10 is involved on the completion of karmatic cycles. This is somebody waiting for their like a love offer or the love of their life. Curious about could this be the love of my life? This is supposed to be my soulmate, but it doesn't look like my soulmate. It looks like something about water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it doesn't. Maybe this person differs from what you maybe thought it would be, or this person could be somebody returning, but they're a completely different, like different changed person altogether. Black hair, long, dark black hair is significant, or red hair is significant because all three of these women here have long black hair. Red and blue could be significant. Red candles could be significant. Birthday, happy birthday, my Aries baby. Somebody's birthday is either today or like tomorrow because they're celebrating, they're singing to me. Not looking towards the sun here. Sunglasses could be significant. The movie Karina could be significant. Not looking or seeing how it's possible because you're stuck in sadness. This is also being able to transform something that was once in one form to another. Yarn could be significant. Somebody could be crocheting. Somebody could cross stitch. Somebody could latch hook. Again, with the cups, this is a cup of love. Is it empty though? Or is it your soulmate here? Your soulmate looks like this, but they may be coming in like this now. They've transformed. The whole idea of it is transformation. Red ants could be significant. Breaking the stigma about the puzzle piece and like autism, because this month is autism awareness month, y'all. Okay, and so be aware of that. That April is autism awareness month, and the puzzle piece is kind of like a taboo type thing, I guess. It's referencing that, but it's not really. You really shouldn't, because it's kind of like a missing piece or something that needs to be solved, or something that's not going to ever be whole, or something that someone else needs to be completed. It's just kind of, anyways. All right, I digress. Let's move on. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. What an amazing, that's amazing. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that my chitter chatter and my constant long-windedness of my life that's been all kinds of crazy adventures is helping you, because if anything, that's what it was supposed to do. You're going to get it. You got this, babe. And if it's not that one, you're about to get another one. So you got money on the horizon, babe. Don't sweat it. Don't push it away with worry. Just let it, release it, and go. Just be you. You got this. You got this all day. Happy birthday, baby! Happy birthday, Aries babies. Oh, that's beautiful. She is. That's crazy. The 17th is a synchronicity. That's one of my loved ones' birthdays. Ah! Baby Trash Panda, happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday to him. Aries babies, happy birthday. Well, thank you, love. I'm glad that you're here to listen. I'm so graciously grateful that you are here to listen. This is sealed. Okay, they have the Queen of Scrolls here. Green and gold is significant. Emerald could be significant. Taurus energy could be significant. Blonde hair or a fishtail braid could be significant. They're also referencing lavender, jasmine, chrysanthemums or mums. They said marigolds. Will, wisdom, and mind, balancing elements. A family crest could be significant. And then I also just heard bagpipes, or like someone who either has a they said Scotland Yard, or this could be like a Gaelic, or someone has a very, very strong Irish accent. Okay. 4-leaf clover, they said lucky. Lucky 13. 1966 could be significant. 1972 could be significant. 1971 could be significant. 1969 could be significant. Somebody could be 52 years old. Somebody could have just turned 53. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Purple is significant. Black shoes are significant. Shoes that tie. Black sandals with like a heel on them are significant. Mother energy, Empress energy, April, Aries energy, the sun, ultimate wish fulfillment is here. Somebody could be worried again. Somebody could be bedridden for some reason, like pregnancy. Somebody could be going on maternity leave. Whoa, y'all. That went all the way across the floor. Somebody's in their purse, baby. This is sealed. Somebody's trying to make movements towards you because they're trying to block something or cause drama for you, and they're reassessing how they're going to do that because you got wise to it. What? It could be a Virgo. You're dealing with a hermit. 9. Okay. Earth sign energy, introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. This is you doing self-discovery and moving on, because there's release, hope, and moving on here. You're in this energy and you're moving on alone on your sailboat without telling anybody where you're going or that you're even leaving. They're going to find out later once you've already done it. Knight of Fire, confident, passionate, and adventurous, because you're running down this path while everybody else was sleeping. You took off. The movie While You Were Sleeping could be significant. Synchronicity. Frequency could be significant. Intelligent, exuberant, determined, Queen of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Polka dots is significant. Red high heel shoes are significant, and more red hair. This woman has red hair. She has red hair. Someone could be a plus size beauty, baby. Because she's like, that's right. She said, bootylicious. Honey, own that. Own it. Own it, boo. Because you know what, honey? I used to be part of the Thick Curvy Girls too, baby boo, and I was trying to rock that too. I was trying to rock that too. An awakening spiritually here. Somebody said, who to thunk it? December 12th or 12 a.m. could be significant. 12-hour shifts could be significant. Pause, perspective, and selflessness. Red pants could be significant. A blue button-up shirt could be significant. A green or gray tie, or a gray tie with like red stripes on it could be significant. 5 of Earth, lack, worry, or assistance. Possibly somebody could be on like financial assistance. Somebody could be getting financial assistance, food assistance. This could also be somebody's getting assistance to help take care of children or a business. Organized, responsible, and supportive. Somebody could possibly be coming in to be supportive of you, or you are supportive. When somebody is in lack, worry, or they need assistance, you're extremely supportive. Skirts could be significant, like a religious purpose as to why you wear this and you don't wear pants, or why your hair is braided or it's long and you don't cut it. Spirituality and hair. Horse movement. This woman has a horse on her hat, and this man has a horse on his shirt. The brand Polo could be significant. Ralph Lauren could be significant. Knight of Air, intellectual, determined, and motivated. White roses are significant. Deservingness of some sort of prosperous opportunity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they also have a horse on their jacket. Movement, fast, super, super fast. Studious, prepared, and cheerful. Somebody's taking some sort of training, education, or going back to school, even if it's for a short period of time. Justice, possibly for the law. This could be court-ordered. Parenting classes, possibly. 8, justice, fairness, the law, and karma. Purple and gold, or red and gold, are significant. Red and black are significant. They started singing that song Chevy with the butterfly doors. Ace of Fire, that we pulled this yesterday. Pink dresses or pink shirts could be significant, and she has a pink skirt. Dusty Rose could be significant, or Cactus Rose. Prickly Pear Cactus could be significant. Abundance, opportunity, resources, blue, royal blue, cobalt blue, and gold. Sapphire. Earth energy, Virgo. Virgo energy, if you're a September Virgo, your birthstone would be a sapphire, and you pulled Hermit, so you're dealing with Virgo. 5 of air, mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. Somebody made a mistake here and caused melodrama and needs to reassess of how they're going to fix it, because they are feeling that you're about to move on. You're taking off, and they can feel that you're making a plan and that you're determined to do it. And you're this energy. You're in your purse, and you got the prosperity and the resources to do it. And even if you don't have the money, you have the resources or the know-how, or you're extremely good with making things happen even without the money. Justice is coming for you in the way of money, business, or relationships, because of something being balanced here by either the law that's here in the 3D or by universal law, like protective figures on the other side. 10 of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, endings, recovery, and freedom. Moving on from troubling times, moving on from something that was keeping you stuck. Time is ticking. The time is up now. 5 of fire, conflicts, annoyances, and competition are a thing of the past. You won't entertain it, and you're moving on. You left these people like this, and now while they're over there worried about all the conflicts and stuff, you're doing this and taking off. You're like, yeah, I'm out. Bye. The Empress, I told you Empress energy earlier, 3, you pulled it. Creation, abundance, and action. Rabbit spirit here. This is in reference to the individuals that will be celebrating the upcoming holiday Easter. Know why you're celebrating Easter. Spirit went ham on that yesterday. If you want to know about that, go watch it over on my YouTube studio, and you can get a little dose of woke over there. I told you babies. We were talking about babies and when they were little. I used to swaddle my children. I don't know, maybe you did that. That's significant, swaddling children. Or somebody that carries them on their front. King of water, this is water energy. This is somebody who's very compassionate, very loyal, very loving, very affectionate, compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. This is somebody who likes to cuddle, somebody who is romantic. The Chariot, somebody who wants to bring you blessings. Leo energy, black and white unicorns here, yin and yang duality, light in the dark, dark in the light, willpower, victory, recognition, and movement. Mental power, telepathy. I was just about to say strength, and you pulled 11. This is a twin flame dynamic strength. 7-11. 7-11 the store, or 7-11 is AM, or 7-11 is also a soulmate number. Courage, compassion, and perseverance. I told you this person is compassionate here. They want to bring justice to a situation. They want to bring a cheerful energy to you. They've been studying, and they want to tell you something. They want to tell you that they've been motivated by your intelligence or your determination, and they don't want you to move away from them, or they want you to move towards them instead, and they want you to take a leap of faith with them. You could be dealing with a Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a water sign. The Magician, you're definitely dealing with a Virgo. The Magician is Virgo energy, and you pulled the Hermit. This is Pentacles. You're a master magician of all things manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. You are the element that controls all of it and makes it happen. 3 of water, more water energy, celebration. 3 females could possibly be significant. Celebration, community, and friendships. This is friendships, platonic friendships. The Chariot, you could be like best friends with a Cancer. You could be best friends with a Leo. You could be best friends with an earth sign. I definitely am. He's the realest I got on my team on the other side, let me tell you. I got a Leo over there, and I also have a water sign over there. Honey, I got almost all the elements, and I'm a fire. So, babe. Okay? I gotta catch up. I love you guys. Yes. Yellow, if you're feeling nauseous or you have tummy trouble, wear yellow. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your energy pulled, you can either send your $20 live here in chat, or you can have your energy pulled through my Etsy shop, the Psychic Marketplace. And there's a big, huge birthday bash sale all the month of April. So take advantage of that. Oh my gosh, that's crazy that you said row, row, row your boat. I was just singing that to my kids. That's so nuts. That's right. Mamas of Aries are something special. She said flat as a damn pancake. Honey, work those glutes. That's hilarious. Don't affirm that. We never are spending money. You are never broke. You are circulating money in a positive fashion. And you pay your bills happily with joy that you have the resources to do so. Thank you guys for your shares. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I get along really, really well with Leos. Like, I really do. Like, we be vibing on the same frequency. Like, because I'm all about like honesty, fire, and action, and like loyalty. So, and I'm about doing what you say and being about what you say. So if you're gonna be about something and you're gonna be in my life, you better deliver, because if not, it's not gonna work, because I will straight like take off. I will leave you in the dust because I'm always making moves. And if you're not making moves, or you're not trying to take a leap of faith towards something new all the time, or trying to expand towards something, I can't. And I'm not saying I'm not solid. I'm not saying that I don't got a good foundation, but I'm always trying to expand and grow. And I have a thirst for knowledge that is unquenchable, babe. Thank you for the follows. I love you guys. That's right. You're never spending money. You're circulating it, and you're investing it in yourself for it to come back tenfold in a different way. Or maybe even in the same way, but multiplied. That's right. You circulate money for the greater good of all. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's amazing. I love that you guys have a beautiful love story to tell about that. That's beautiful. There is some level of secrecy here, and an element of somebody not wanting you to find something out, because they keep shushing me in my ear and keep trying to like put their hand up to my lips to make me be quiet. And they keep going shh, shh, shh when I talk. Someone very abusive with their words. Someone is trying to kind of be abusive to me in my subconscious about their words, like, and kind of being verbally abusive to me and calling me names. This is sealed. Somebody wants me to be quiet, and they're extremely angry with protective energy. They're shooting their arrows at me and my subconscious and my third eye, because they're so angry with what I'm telling you, or what is about to come out in this other deck of cards. Something to do with like you having some sort of romantic offer, or you having some sort of like financial gain could be significant, because you have massive spiritual strength here, and somebody is like looking on the horizon for their blessings and doesn't understand why it's you that's getting the blessings. Why are you having all this transformation? Why are you spontaneously all of a sudden looking like you're experiencing wholeness, and now you have a romantic offer too? Like, you're the magician. You just keep making all of these things happen, and you're happy. You have when you're moving on. You're moving to the sound and beat of your own drum. You're the canary spirit. You're singing your own beat. You're singing your own song. You are taking the lead. This could be a divine masculine taking lead in a twin flame dynamic and taking a leap of faith towards you, trying to bestow wisdom on you about something to do about your personal will, like a will and testament, someone named William, or about the power of your mind and how strong they think you are. That's beautiful. This is a twin flame dynamic, and somebody is referencing how strong your heart is, or how, the strength that you emit, because you are so kind. And like how healing your energy and your heart and your kindness could have been to this person, or the perspective that like this is like a third party situation that's like watching something happen and can't really do anything about it or hasn't done anything about it because they're trying to like gather information and they're trying to get information and be studious because they're having an awakening about what the truth of a situation actually is. And it could be that somebody is like verbally or mentally or physically even or financially abusive to you. Okay. 11, oh my gosh, 5 ones on my screen, y'all. Somebody is communicating to you right now through these cards, and they're trying to tell you that somebody could be seeing a chariot coming in for you or be trying to offer you the chariot here because they're watching a situation happen and they're like, man, they've been doing them dirty. Like this could be a romantic situation of a person that's like, I'm about to take a leap of faith towards you because I don't know how you feel about me or what you're feeling, but I'm feeling you and I'm letting you know that I'm trying to bring justice to a situation because I've been seeing you do all of this stuff, like keep pulling stuff out of your sleeve like a damn magical magician here at every turn with all these swords that you keep having being thrown at you and all the conflict and all the competition and all the complaining and all of that. You just keep turning everything and taking these puzzle pieces and singing while you work and creating something different and turning something from one thing to another. Be devoted and committed you are to your cause, to yourself, to being loyal to who you are and not being anybody but you. Loyal to the soil, baby, 10 toes down about who I am, and you won't ever shake that. You won't shake me because I have spiritual strength, mental capacity, mental will to be able to lead this chariot telepathically. You won't ever take me out of my element, babe. Drum and journey, the journey twin flame journey, drum or summoning. Somebody could be like a Dremel tool or like a something like that. High priestess, harness mystic power. This is the absolute highest power you can have in the deck. And you have a black cat, a stroke of good luck. You are harnessing mystic power. You are the magician. People are wondering, how do you manipulate this energy like magic? Are you doing magic? Someone thinks that maybe you've done a magical like love spell on them or something. Dragon energy, girl with the dragon tattoo. Dragon is Aries mythical creature, and we are in Aries energy right now. Be graceful in movement and action, much like the praying mantis here, and very like moving. They're here, they're doing like this, and they're moving like energy, like Tai Chi. Yin and yang is significant, the black and the white and the black, the duality, the opposite of the scales, the dark and the light and the dark. The movie Kung Fu Panda could be significant. Jack Black could be significant. The movie School of Rock could be significant. They said, I got sick it to the man nucleitis is what I got. I love that. That's so great. Somebody's mala beads could be significant. Red jasper could be significant. Orange or like burnt orange and black could be significant. Somebody could have a really close shaved head, like a silk fade or like a razor fade. Somebody could get their eyebrows done. Somebody could be a lash tech. Somebody could be a massage therapist. Somebody does nails for a living. Somebody could be getting their toes done. Jared Jr., Joseph, the letter Y. Roswell, they're talking about New Mexico. They're talking about Bob Lazar, Area 51, Utah, Redwood Forest, northern parts of California. Somebody said snow bunny. Somebody could like to snowboard, skateboard. Somebody said drop in. Somebody could like Bam Margera or the movies that are Jackass or something like that. Somebody do with like a shopping cart. Look at what you're dealing with, a damn Virgo, if not multiple. This is Buttercup's energy right here too. He's telling you, look, I'm talking to y'all. He pulled the number 11 and 12. No, all right, this is sealed. And he also just threw other cards at me, so I'm going to give them to you because he sealed the other side and these just fell out. They were sitting there and then they just fell. Oracle, wait for important information. You are waiting for an important information piece that's like a message, an email, or like waiting for time to pass to see what someone is going to do, their behavior or something. I don't know. Spirit is telling you to wait. Traveler, I told you you're moving, you're traveling, you're vacationing possibly, moving in a new direction. Not telling anyone where you're going, and you are moving on. You are moving in a brand new direction that somebody did not expect. Nobody expected you to do this. The high priest, you just pulled out the high priest and the high priestess together. That's divine masculine and divine feminine. Again, that's crazy. In a twin flame dynamic reading, air guardian, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, shift your perspective, your perception. Your perspective is about to change. Lion energy, Leo, possibly a Taurus is involved here. Choose your path wisely. She has a compass here. You have the boat with the sailboat that's moving on. Look, you got the hangman and you got the hangman. This landed on top of this. You have double 12, 24 hours, 12 hours by 12 noon today. The hanged man getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. This is movement forward, rapid, fast with a rabbit. You pulled the rabbit on the Empress card earlier. This is reference to possibly by like what would be Easter if you celebrate that date. Something amazing is coming for you. Take note of intuitive messages. It could have something to do with the Cancer here. You pulled Moonstone, and that has to do with cycles, and they're talking about the cycles here. You pulled this. Look. This is so good. All right, let me read these to you before I lose them, because sometimes I throw them and I don't realize that I haven't read them. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have the hangman. We have getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. We have 11, a twin flame dynamic number. This is justice. This could reference to November or November 22nd or November of 2022. Legal situation or document, police, finding out the truth in a matter, and it's affecting the balance of the situation. Okay. 8 of Wands, speedy news or situation coming, arrows of love. This is an incoming love offer. Okay. 7 would be July. If you are a July Cancer, the 7th of July, you would be a July Cancer. Plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. This is wishes coming true. Young man to 25, basic good news. Man, you just keep pulling one good news after the other. 3 of Cups, more celebration. 3 of Wands, travel, overland, surveying the kingdom. Traveler, you're moving homes, you're getting love. This is movement in your life. This is amazing. Amazing energy. Oh my gosh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. She said, ride or die, baby. That's right, I got mommy curves, honey. This son had some babies, all right? I guys. It does. Some things attack me like that, and they just get super angry, especially when I'm about to spit out something they don't want me to tell you. Thank you, moderators. That's right. Intent is everything. Intention means everything. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. The aliens, baby, Area 51. It's not because it's contaminated with radiation. They don't want your ass within 50 miles of where they got an entrance, all right? Virgos, keep referencing. That's crazy. Roswell, New Mexico. Thank you for the synchronicity. I love you guys. Dang. Thank you, my moderators. Y'all are on it. I don't know what's happening here, but something. Wait. What does that mean? What happened here? Moddies, what happened? It says trolls don't ask the mods to inbox you. What does that mean? What happened? Thank y'all for taking care of business. She didn't say the trolls go somewhere else. Get out of here. We must be ready to, we just hit a milestone yesterday with me being verified on my account, so you better be ready for all the hate and the trolls to come out because it's about to be real heavy, especially because we're about to be in retrograde, honey. I wouldn't doubt that during retrograde, I got somebody being all kind of trolls on here because of where I'm headed and what's happening in my business. Thank you. Yep, I'm telling you what I tell you. Somebody did not want me to tell you something and they don't like it, so they will send people like that to distract me to see if they can throw me off of my channel and what I'm channeling then, and they won't. It won't happen. Yep. I told you 3 was significant. The Empress energy, look at how many 3s we got here. The 11th of March could be significant. 9, there's 3 3s here. 9 and 9, 18. The 18th of September could be significant. No. Asking you to inbox them for what reason? What purpose? That's just super weird. What? Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are on point and y'all are like, I love you. Thank you guys. Oh, babe, it's a mixture. I made my own. So it's like 4 different lipsticks. It's a liner and then like 3 or 4 different lipsticks. I mean, it was a liner and 3 lipsticks. So, and they're all matte and I mix them. One of them is a semi-matte that kind of smears and comes off on my teeth. So I top it with a matte so it will stay sealed and not come off all day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sorry they were bothering y'all. I got fake psychics doing all kind of stuff all the time. I have somebody the other day trying to flag me, telling me that, oh, she sees all kinds of stuff on me and that she needs to cleanse it off of me. I'm like, get your thieving little scamming ass out of my chat room. Get out of here. I'm like, get out of here. Don't you be commenting on my stuff. Get out of here. Like, don't you be doing that. All right? That's not where it's at. That's not professional and you ain't real if you're doing that. If you're trying to like go and coach people like that, honey. And if you are and you're legit and you're doing that, that does not look good. It's not professional. And if you're real and legit, you need to let what business comes to you come to you because that ain't right and that's not what you should be doing, in my opinion, anyways. Because I'm not about to go and coach nobody. And if I have a message for you, I'm going to tell you, and it's going to be free, and you can either take it or leave it. You know. That's facts. Thank you, Marties. I will never inbox you. I don't have a Snapchat that you guys can use. I don't have a WhatsApp. I'm never going to ask you for money. I don't ask you for donations. They're appreciated and I love them. Thank you for the support, but I'm not going to ask you for donations in your inbox and say that, or I will never fearmonger you. I will never give you something like, oh my gosh, I see that there's something wrong with you or your mother or your family or something just to get you to say something to me or to respond back to me to come and get my services. I'm not about that. Now, if I see it and there's something there, I'm going to tell you it's there, but I'm also going to give you the solution of how the hell to get rid of it also. Okay? So that's the difference between me and other people is that they may be sympathetic, but I am empathetic and sympathetic on both because I understand what you're doing, but I'm also going to give you a proactive solution to it because I won't just sit there and like, oh, that sucks. If you have a friend that sits there and tells you, oh man, that's really shitty, that's just not, oh man, that sucks, and they feed into your self-pity, that's not somebody that wants to see you rise or do well or do better. That's somebody that's like, oh yeah, and it's kind of trying to either like misery loves company or wallow with you. I don't know what's happening, but it's not the vibes and it's not good energy. And you need somebody that's going to be proactive and say, yeah, that really does suck. Damn, I'm sorry about that, but yo, dog, let me have you tell you this and how you can fix this. And that's exactly what I'll come at you with is solutions upon solutions. So many solutions, you're going to be like, chick, shut up, enough of the solutions. I got it. I've already got this taken care of because I'm just going to keep coming at you with resources, baby. I am an infinite fountain of resources. So if you need somebody that is going to be, that is like a good positive influence towards making good decisions, you want somebody that's going to give you solutions. Somebody that's going to help you find solutions, not somebody that's going to help you like wallow in pity. That gets nobody nowhere. And they know that. So, you know what I mean? Be proactive because I want to see you grow. If I'm interacting with you and I've had like
I've invested time in you, or I'm actually even communicating with you at all, it's because I have genuine interest in seeing you grow. And if you don't, then that's the universe's way to take care of that for you, because I always come at you with genuine and pure intentions. And if you're not doing the same for me, I promise you the word that I have up for that is about a backfire and bite you square in the buttocks later, honey, when you least expect it. So don't do that, because I'm always trying to help you, and I'm coming from a place of love, and I'm coming from a place of the Spirit told me to do this. So if Spirit tells me to do it, and it's a divinely guided act of kindness or something that I've done for you, and then you go and do me dirty, oh, then you better believe that there will be consequences for that, and I'm going to let the hands of the universe take care of that one, because I don't even need to. I'm just going to sit and keep minding my business and keep ascending and keep doing what I'm doing, you know? So, yeah. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I have so many people that like try to like tell me that I need help or whatever. I'm like, first of all, even if I was going to ask for help, if you're doing that, I would not ask you. So some people think that, so that's why people do it, because I've had a couple of people like have like these cards that are laid out, or hold on, where are they? So hear this. There they are. These cards that are just like regular tarot. I've had people like send me pictures or whatever of like a tarot layout, and they think that just because they read what it says inside of the box, if it came with a book or whatever it says online, that they can like interpret what's happening here like it's a game. Because if you look up tarot, they tell you it's a card game. They tell you that you can learn it and it's a game, and it's like just like playing anything else, and you lay them out in a specific order, and that's what they're telling you, which is true, and it can. But you have to have an element of interpretation like intuitively to be good or to be accurate at what it's saying, because otherwise it's just telling a general story about everybody's energy, you know? So that's why they make it like a game, or like the Ouija board, or like an angel communication board, or whatever the hell Christianity tried to make that. It's a Ouija board. It's a glorified angelic Ouija board. And those things, you, first of all, I wouldn't be messing with none of that unless you be protected, because I'm just saying, you don't know who you asking and who's telling you what. All right? And you don't know what they might be telling you is not good information. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. Don't do that. Now, if you're prepared or you have good intentions going in with like doing, and now if you're doing tarot and you're trying to get intuitive, do that. Learn that way. But don't take information from somebody that just like read you the book out of what could have possibly come with their deck or off of Google. Don't do that. I love you so much. She said facts on facts on facts on stacks on stacks. For those of you that are in the back, let me say it for you louder. I love you too. People tell me that a lot, that my profile picture, or like that it like drew them to what I was doing. So that's great. Yeah, I have used communication boards previously, but even I don't favor them because of the way that the communication comes through. It's almost like unclean information to me that's real fuzzy and staticky whenever I could just listen to what they're telling me, and that's clear like I'm talking on the telephone, you know, or like they're standing right next to me. So I don't really need to do that. It just makes it more of like effort on my physical vessel's part to have to sit there and like move the I myself, because why? Because we're already telling you what they said and spelled it out. Now it just took me longer than when they already gave me the answer. They said it immediately, and then this Ouija board spelled it out. I'm like, that's the same damn message. That doesn't, what? That just took longer. What? That's because your grandma still wanted you to hear it. You don't even have to be involved, but if she had a message for you, you better believe you're going to hear it. I just, like, for people that are using it for, if you're inquisitive or you're curious, do whatever. But if you're trying to use it to get tea or dirt on someone, and your intent is to find out something that is not of a high vibrational frequency, that's probably not going to be good energy that comes through it. And the eye is going to give you some sort of crazy information. Even if it's accurate, it didn't come from a good place. It's actually, they absolutely can be accurate, and people can be really good at them and can use them very well. That can be somebody's tool of divination, really, their chosen choice of divination, you know? That's amazing. I love that. That's right. Work smarter, not harder. All right, y'all. This is the closeout for the ticketing. Go over to my YouTube studio, Stephanie Psychic Ministry, so that you guys can be a part of the closeout message. Go enjoy my birthday bash sale all of April, y'all. I have a sale on my Etsy Psychic Marketplace. Go take advantage of that and go get your coupons in the mail after you've made your purchase, or in your email. You can come back and get more money off the next time you shop with me. Okay? Happy birthday to all of my Aries babies. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Go get your What's Up Buttercup merch on my spread shop. You guys can go to Mystics Cabinet, customize any color or whatever you want over there, or you can go over to my Etsy, take advantage of that sale, and go and get your What's Up Buttercup journal. I love you guys so very much with light, love, and hugs. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope this leads you to something beautiful. All right, you guys, I'll see you over in the Bat Cave. Bye, y'all. Stephanie Psychic Ministries. Come and find me on YouTube. All right? Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Okay, they flipped one of these out for you today. This is sealed, and this is what they want you to know today. Today, I am compassionate. Today, I will reach out and help someone feel better. Okay. Someone singing the song, walking after midnight, something for you. I can't remember what they say, the lyrics. I just hear that part. You be doing it for Scorpio? This is you. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities or decorating, like in gardening. The negative energies that were up in the chat room in the tickety earlier, don't respond to it. It's not necessary. It could be like an argumentative type of energy coming from a water sign, specifically a Scorpio or a Pisces. Be aware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies, like engaging in arguments or nonsense with this individual or these people. Waning moon, let go of which is causing you inner turmoil. These people, these energies. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you and elevating past whatever is trying to distract you from your blessings or from the focus of what you're supposed to be doing in your high priestess or high priest power. Celebrations and bright happenings are on the horizon here, and you have taken a leap of faith, okay? You have amazing cards here for blessings that are coming. You have the strength, you have healing, and the chariot, and you have what looks to be very, very good reference in money, okay? You have a growth in a positive direction in money, expansion in money, in business, booked and busy. Somebody could have a runny nose, somebody could have allergies. This is sealed. 10, 37, 3 plus 7, 10. Reach out. Spirit is reaching out to you. Somebody's about to reach out to you and you haven't heard from them in a very long time. White owl. Somebody has crossed from one side of the veil to the other. Somebody has their nails painted like a nude pink. The growing moon, 10, self-reliance. This is information that you're teaching yourself or that you are trying to understand at a deeper level so that you don't need to depend on someone else to do it for you. This could be in business. You could possibly not want to hire a professional, or a professional gave you an opinion, or their creative outlook wasn't what you thought, so now you're trying to teach yourself how to do it, and Spirit is whispering in your ear the steps to do it. They're reaching out to you to teach you how to be self-reliant. Prophecy 33. Necromancy here, speaking to the dead, always listening to the dead first before the living, and trusting the dead first before the living. Third eye opening, prophecy, prophetic dreaming, wind instruments or string instruments like a violin, a cello, Mozart. The blood moon, let go. Someone could be possibly pregnant right here. Someone, this is fertility, this is abundance. The white owl, someone could have possibly had a child crossed over and is a rainbow baby now because they crossed in utero. letting go of the sadness, letting go of the results of what will happen or what the sex of the baby will be maybe. The ice moon for purification, the 4th of April is significant. This has something to do with April and the 22nd of April and the clarification or purification of energies that are stagnant. Beautiful rising ascension, the ascent, more white owl energy. Barley or wheat could be significant. Quinoa could be significant. Take root 35, 3 plus 5 is 8. Infinity 88 could be significant. 4 plus 4 is 8. You have white owls on every card except for this one. This is taking root after someone crossed. Purple and green are significant. Somebody could have like rose colored hair or pink hair. Somebody could have gray hair. Somebody has a beard here, like a heavy beard here, but it's trimmed and close to the face. Somebody could wear hoodies or sweat or go to like a sweat lodge or like a sauna, or they wear this over their head whenever they're working out. The 3rd and 4th of August is significant. The 20th of November is significant. The 7th of September is significant. 35 years old is significant. 4:22 p.m. is significant. 10:33 a.m. is significant. Someone has a Dachshund, a Schnauzer, a Beagle, a Golden Retriever, a Chihuahua, a Greyhound, the Greyhound bus possibly, movement, travel. It's a Doberman or a Maltese or a Shih Tzu. A Pekingese or a Bulldog. I don't know why they did those. All have to do with loyalty. Dogs are loyalty. I don't know. White owls are constant. I'm trying to tell you, somebody or somebodies that crossed over are guiding you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys. Think about that long and heavy. That's right. And that's for a reason, and don't forget what got you there. So your grandmother's giving you all kinds of facts. That's amazing. Happy birthday, Aries, and happy birthday in August whenever you go on your camping trip. I love that. That's amazing. Thank you guys for your synchronicities. I hope that this has helped you guys and that you guys can utilize this information. All right. With light, love, and hugs, y'all. Come and see me. Come book your time with me or go and shop yourself on my Etsy shop, right? Take advantage of that birthday bash. Happy birthday, my Aries babies. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye. Bye, y'all.